Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of MEW or Matt's Extreme Wrestling, where today I have for you a review on WWE Elite Series 95, Shotzi and Big E. Shotzi lost her last name here, which is unfortunate. But hey, we have a first time in the line figure here, and yes, so let's not waste any more time and let's dive into the packaging. So, you have your front viewing windows right here, pictures of both the talent right down there, their names down there, a first time in the line little thingy right there for Shotzi. Spinning it around, you have a really nice image of the WWE Champion the WWE Champion Big E and Shotzi. WWE logo right here. Elite Collection right here. Their series number right there. Spinning it around, you have a really nice image of both the talent right there. This attire is from when Big E won the WWE Championship, when he cashed in on Bobby Lashley, and I don't know when this gear is from. It looks to be from like NXT. So, that's pretty cool. If you'd like to pause to read Shotzi's bio read, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave, John Cena and Jimmy Uso, we have went over. And if you'd like to pause to read Big E's bio read, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave. You have their names right here, Certificate of Authenticity right here, True Effects Technology right there. Whoa. Alright guys, so let's crack Big E and Shotzi out of their packaging. Alright guys, so here is Big E and Shotzi out of their packaging, looking really, really good. They both come with very similar accessories. They both come with interchangeable hands and an extra accessory. So, we are going to dive into Shotzi's accessories, then Shotzi. Then we're going to dive into Big E's accessories, then Big E, and then we're going to compare him to some other Big E figures in my collection. Well, actually, one other figure. So guys, let's dive into Shotzi's accessories. Alright guys, so diving into Shotzi's accessories, let's get the interchangeable hands out of the way first. So, she does come with an interchangeable rock and roll hand and an interchangeable mic holding hand. And they both do come with the black nail polish, which is really, really good, and the black hand tape on there with both black pegs, which is really nice. I absolutely love that. And then out of the packaging on the figure, she does come with the other rock and roll hand as well as the other mic holding hand. And then her only other accessory is her army helmet or her helmet. And this is a really, really cool piece. You got the horns up here. You got the like rope going all the way around. I'm assuming this is supposed to represent like wear and tear on the helmet. And then you have her like logo right here, which is really, really cool. I do love this. This does fit the figure very, very well. So that is awesome. I absolutely love that. Alright guys, that's it for Shotzi's accessories, so let's dive into Shotzi herself. Alright guys, so diving into Shotzi herself, starting out with the head sculpt. You guys know how I feel about, like, open-mouthed or tongue expressions, but I'm going to let this one slide because this is actually a really good head sculpt. I do see Shotzi here. I do actually really like the facial expression. It's just I wished we would have gotten like a closed mouth or a smiling head or something like that. The green hair looks really, really good. Goes all the way down to the bottom of her back. Going down into her top, this is all sculpted on right here. You can even see she's got like her necklace right here. But this entire top is sculpted on. You can see the tattoo detail right there. As well as the really nice tattoo detail on her stomach for her spider. And then going down into the arms, she has all of her fantastic tattoo work. Look at all this. This is incredible. But yeah, she does come with all of her really, really nice tattoo detailing. The mesh does continue from the top to about the elbows. She does have all the arm articulation, which is really, really nice. She does have a bicep joint up there. Mine's a little bit stiff, so I'm not going to move that one too much. She has double jointed pinless arms. She has all the arm rotation. Let's see if this arm's any better. So, yeah, so you got all the tattoo detailing on this arm too, going all the way down. Same thing over here, double jointed pinless arms, which look really, really good. Going down into the trunks, the upper part of the trunks or the belt right here is sculpted on right here. Sorry guys if you guys can see that. This is also sculpted on right there, which is really, really nice. But the rest of the legs are completely painted, which is fine, but it is still really, really cool to see all this. You know, she can kick forward. She does have the upper thigh cut on both legs. There we go. She can do the splitsies very well. She has the big knee pads, which are good. She's got the undersocks right there. These boots are really, really cool. She has the upper foot rotation right there. She does have a little bit of an ankle rocker on both. And she has Ultimate Edition boots, which make this figure really, really cool. But yeah, I actually really, really like this figure. And I'm going to just assume that there's something wrong with that joint, and I'm not going to move it that much. So yeah, that is it for... And also another thing I wanted to mention is that there are some like rips in the fishnets, which are really, really cool. I honestly don't remember a figure that had rips in the fishnets, and then it has like a little lightning bolt on the back side, and then you can see more of the sculpted detailing on the back. But yeah, so alright guys, so that is going to do it for Shotzi herself. So let's dive into Big E's accessories. Alright guys, so diving into Big E's accessories, let's get the interchangeable hands out of the way. So he does come with interchangeable like high-fiving hands, Kawhi Leonard hands, slapping hands, mat slamming hands, whatever you want to call them. And then out of the packaging on the figure, he does come with 2 interchangeable mic holding hands on the figure, which is really, really nice. I would have liked to have seen some fisted hands, which would have been really, really nice. And also, it wouldn't be Cash-In Big E without the WWE Championship. This is really, really nice still to get these championships now. One thing I do want to notice is in the next championship showdown packs, the one with the Usos, Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch, and Roman Reigns and John Cena, those championships will actually have side plates. So with like how we know with like our Legends 15 Brock Lesnar, he's coming with the Universal Championship and the WWE Championship with his side plates. Roman Reigns from that battle pack will have the Universal Championship with his side plates, and Bianca Belair will have the Raw Women's Championship with her side plates. So those battle packs will be really, really good to get if that's how they're going to introduce, championships with side plates. But that's something that I just wanted to say really quick. But yeah, this is the WWE Championship. It looks really, really good. No Big E side plates on there, which are all right. But yeah, this is a really good championship. It fits the figure very, 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 very well. But yeah, that is it for Big E's accessories. So let's dive into Big E himself. Alright guys, so diving into Big E himself, starting out with the head sculpt. I really like this head sculpt. This is the exact same head sculpt as, I believe the Big E was the Elite 79. I do not have the Royal Rumble Elite yet. My Target has not seen those yet, so I do not have that Big E to compare to, but we will compare Big E in his portion of the video. But yeah, the head sculpt is really, really good. I do like the facial expression, the facial hair. The hair looks good. This is a really good Big E head sculpt. Apparently, we are getting a new Big E head sculpt with his Elite 98 figure, I do believe. That is his next one, is an Elite 98. It's either Elite 98 or Elite 97. No, it's Elite 98. But yeah. So you have the really good head sculpt here. Going down into the attire, this is a really good singles run Big E attire. Like if you wanted to break Big E off from the New Day, you could do this attire, which is really, really nice. The part of the singlet right here is sculpted onto the torso, and it is also sculpted on the back. A really nice attire. I like the colors. I like the black and the gray and the white with the blue. This is a really good attire, I think, for Big E. So going down into the arms, he does have the arm articulation right here. He does have the bicep joint right there. He has double jointed pinless arms. Our first Big E with pinless arms. Double jointed, I do believe. I do not think that Royal Rumble figure came with double jointed arms. He has black wrist tape and just the standard, joint in there for the hand over this arm. Has the same exact articulation, which is really, really nice. Black wrist tape. Going down into the legs, he can do the splits very well. He does have the waist articulation right there. That is it for his ab crunch. He doesn't really have one because of the upper part of the torso, but yeah. He can kick forward. Not good. Not good at all. You'd really have to bend him back to give somebody a big boot from Big E. But going down into the legs, he does have the same ginormous Big E legs. Big E has ginormous legs. He can do the splits actually really, really good. He does have the upper thigh cut, double jointed knees. He does have the upper boot rotation and a little bit of an ankle rocker in there. But yeah, and he also does have this really, really cool logo down here. And it is also here on the back. That's what the back of the attire looks like. But yeah, just kind of a plain Jane attire. But honestly, I do think this attire is really, really good for a singles run Big E. But yeah, so now that we've taken a look at Big E himself, let's dive into some Big E and Big E with New Day comparisons. Alright guys, so comparing our brand new Elite Series 95 Big E to the only other Big E in my collection, which is the Elite 79 Big E, I believe. It's either Elite 79 or Elite 78, I do believe, but honestly, they compare very, very well. This is the same head sculpt. No double jointed arms on this one, but honestly, I think I like this attire more, only because if we do this... Yeah, so that is what the new Big E looks like with the other Big E. So let's compare him to the rest of the members of the New Day. So there's our new Big E compared to the rest of the members of the New Day. And honestly, I think this Big E could fit in there with the rest of the members of the New Day. I don't know. I think this would make a better singles run Big E. And for another comparison, I did want to compare this Kofi Kingston as well to our brand new Big E. This is the Top Picks one. This Kofi Kingston, the Royal Rumble Big E is this attire, which is really, really cool. So I'm trying to get that figure so that way I can complete the New Day tag team in this gear for when Xavier Woods was gone. So that way I can have Big E and Kofi Kingston in this gear because I really, really love this gear. But yeah. So that is going to do it for Big E. Alright guys, that is going to wrap things up today for the review on the brand new WWE Elite Series 95 Shotzi and Big E. These two are pretty good, I will say. I think the Big E is a little bit plain, and the Shotzi is really, really good. I just wish my bicep joint on the right arm wasn't screwed up, because you move it and it slowly turns back to the position, this position actually, so that's a little bit of a disappointment there. But the Shotzi figure is pretty good. I do actually really like that. But yeah, these two are honestly really good. It's just Big E is, you know, a little bit plain, and the Shotzi is really, really good. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the review today, a like and a comment is always acceptable, and subscribing to the channel with turning on those notifications so that way you guys never miss an upload here on the channel. If you guys like what you see in front of you, you can order these two right now. Go to ringsidecollectibles.com, wrestlingfigures.com. 2 links to get you the same website. Go check out their deals. Go pick up these figures. And go pick up the rest of Elite 95. And yeah, go follow my Instagram. And I will see you all in the very next review. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. And peace!